Hi guys, we are back for game number 2 in this JSL matchup in the group stages for week 2, Group B. Here we go, in the top right hand corner, currently up 1-0 in the series. We are on Blackpink. It is the red Zerg pieces of Waffles. Hey, man, I'm not saying you don't have build orders. I'm saying like we have to change them so much. Like, you know, kind of respond in different ways. That's what makes these games fun. The bottom left-hand corner, the green Zerg pieces. A Breakfastgun. I'm not knocking anybody for that playstyle, alright? I don't do that at all, because I know mine is very, very weird in itself. Like, cause I'm just a very off-the-wall player. Like, either I do well or I don't. And I'll try off-the-wall stuff. Like, you'll see me go nukes like crazy. You'll see Banshees, like mass Banshees out of nowhere, you know, just very off-the-wall stuff. It's not there in the meta for a reason. Waffle's gonna go ahead and grab his natural expansion, so is Breakfastgun. Both players are going into that standard ZVZ. But like in the end, it's just like you don't want to. I'm not saying like you don't follow a build order to some degree. I mean, it's more or less when that is refined in executing build orders. Whereas, like I said, up there, they just have everything so down on point. And honestly, it takes away from the game a lot. Like, you see them like, oh, the idle SCV back to work. You never catch your observers saying, oh, look, there's an idle SCV here. Whereas down here, like, we kind of poke fun at that idle SCV or that idle drone just kind of hanging out, you know, while the rest of everybody's mining. It's kind of like PennDOT here in Pennsylvania. Breakfastgun. Breakfastgun. I love the Terran music playing in the ZVZ. Guys, what's your favorite soundtrack like you go with? Do you like the Zerg theme songs? Do you like the Protoss theme songs more? Of course, there's a Terran. Near and true to my heart. Gotta have that Terran music. Bailing nest about to come down here for Waffles. No bailing nest for Breakfastgun. The very mirrored builds as we get into that Ling Bling composition in the early game of ZVZ. We're on Blackpink. And oh yeah, we gotta take a look at the map. We gotta find our dancing Nova. Oh, we don't have any vision here. Hey, someone put a Ling here so you can watch Nova dance. Supernova. Third base coming down here for Waffles. Yes, Lings. Run to the pole. Alright, it's just so much fun like to catch stuff like this, like around maps. Maps are so cool to look at. Because the more you look at them, the more you start to notice things. Like this map is actually out in space or something like that. What I remember. See if I can find like any way through. Like a mining facility out in space. Oh, yeah, this looks like it's over Core Hall. This is in space. Like a battle or something right down there in Core Hall, actually. What we got going on here? 3 base for 3 base. You know, people just stacking bases, because why not? That's what we do here. It's ZVZ. Why not just build base? You know, 10-minute no rush. Sounds like fun. Don't do that in Protoss. You might regret it, as you just have mass carriers everywhere, and you just... Roach Warren coming down here for Breakfastgun first. Is there a Roach Warren for Waffles? There's no Roach Warren for Waffles. So now, this is where things are going to be interesting. Say Waffles decides to build 40 Lings and go for it. You're missing your scout? Oh, that's a beautiful scout. Yeah, this is really good scouting, actually. If it's a really good position here to catch this. I have been joined by one Phoenix in Discord. There appears to be one Phoenix in the Discord now. So anyway, guys, it's ZVZ on Blackpink. Wait to see who decides to strike first and draw that first blood. Did anybody actually kill a drone or anything yet? Nah, 2 lings. 2 lings for 2 lings. See who decides to make the big move out. Now, as I was going to say, going into that Roach 4 in production here, it does start to get kind of interesting and to say, should Waffles had decided to build 40 lings at attack. It'll work, but VPN is blocking it. Fair enough. But I was gonna say, if Waffles decided to build like 40 lings and just attack before any roaches got out, or say you had 5 roaches out, these 40 lings came in. The transition into the Roach Tech and ZVZ is where things could be one of the most sketchiest moments in the game for the player trying to transition into Roach. Now, because Waffles didn't decide to be aggressive, this is where Breakfastgun is going to be able to get ahead and get his resource or get his upgrades going, get layer up, get everything else on the way. Like, yeah, do we has +1 carapace? Yeah, he does have carapace, which is going to counter out the +1 missile attack of Waffles. So, we kind of just, wait for the first battles to actually engage, see if anybody decides to try to take that 4th base. No 4th base just yet, as both players are just kind of tucking up. But here we go. Looks like Waffles wants to get ready to move out first. How many roaches? How many roaches we got per size here? You get roach count, roach check. 11 roaches for 5. Or more lings. How do we get this with a Breakfast? I mean, he does have the carapace upgrade, so he will be able to tank a little bit more damage. Both players are going to have roach speed. Now, this is going to hit right around the time roach speed is done and +1 missile attack is done. So Waffles is going to decide to move out. Waiting for it. Roach speed should finish up here very shortly. And +1 missile attack should finish up. That should be about the time he's going to decide to move out. Now, Breakfast is going to go ahead and get his 4th base. Waffles does know about this. And come down here and punish this. Doesn't know where his opponent's army is exactly. So it's in the main base. Rowan's getting to work over there on the mining facility. The mineral line. Mining minerals. Guys, I could really go for a nuke cola right about now. Does that destroy? Destroy something. Destroy thirst. Okay. It says. Destroy thirst with a nuke cola. Phoenix keeps trying to jump in and out of the chat here. I think he's wanting to join in, but apparently the VPN, his workplace, is blocking that. Good luck with that one. But Waffles is going to move out here. He does have some Ravagers in the mix, which is going to force a little bit more micro out of our green Zerg of Breakfastgun. But will there be enough here for him to tie the series up? He is going to pick off 1 ling. He's going to push up this ramp here, and he is going to find a little bit more of a concave in his favor. The lings are going to be able to get on top of this, forcing Waffles back. He is going to get in here, and Corrosive Bile going to come down. It is going to connect with some of these roaches, but does he have enough to break him here and now? The reinforcements are on the way for Breakfastgun. This army of Waffles does get cleaned up. Now, the army supply is still relatively even. Most of it is in production, however. Army is going to pop out from multiple angles here. It should be able to clean up the last of this army of Waffles. And just like that, he will be able to kill off the last of this army. Now, that should put him in a pretty good position here. Try to tech up again. He is trying to get that economic lead. Third base should... Ooh, third base actually gets killed off. A great focus fire from Waffles there. He is going to go ahead and march across the back column with these last 4 roaches. Hero roaches getting out here alive. Yeah, only muted Discord there because, you keep popping in and out and trying to get rid of the audio that keeps coming in. Phoenix, guys, has joined. What's up, Phoenix? Oh, pretty good. Just watching this ZVZ action here. As we do have Breakfastgun trying to get in here and find some damage. There's a Spine Crawler and a Queen to block out that mineral line, though. He's going to take a fight in the low ground with these roaches. He does have this better roach count. The Ling's picking up the back of the roach line as well. He should be able to close this out right here and now with this fight. defender's advantage might say otherwise. Depends on how soon these 12 roaches decide to pop out. As that's the biggest threat to a lot of players, guys. It's just the build timings. You can't outbuild the build timer. Drones have been pulled off the line, trying to clean up, but now roaches killing drones. Drones are falling very, very quickly. Hydras are going to join the fight here now. There's the tech coming into play for Breakfastgun with the Hydras. That should start to say, ooh, hey, wait a minute, maybe I need to put some more pressure on our green Zerg. Let's see, is there a run by here that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. But now that is going to allow Breakfastgun to just get his army back together. A higher DPS army. What these roaches can't put out. That is going to force Waffles up to build a few more drones. And as well get a Hydra Den for himself. But overall, I definitely like Breakfastgun's position here in this game. I mean, he's the head of workers. Got the army supply lead. He's on the 4 base. Very much true. The upgrades here. Upgrades are 1, 2 in favor of Breakfastgun. So I'm definitely liking Breakfastgun position even more with that upgrade lead. And now that the DPS of the Hydra is about to kick in, he's going to wait for that +1 for that range and speed upgrade to come in. Well, maybe not. He's just going to go ahead and jump in on top of these roaches. Hydras are in here. They do put out quite a bit of DPS even without that speed and range upgrade. The concave is in favor of Waffles here. Now, I'm definitely, I was going to say, he should be able to hold here very easily. And Waffles will end up holding here. It's going to force Breakfastgun to have to go back. But now, behind that last attack, he does have a 5th base on the way. So he definitely is getting ahead in that worker count, that economic lead. He's trading out army for resources at this point, as I guess you could say. I guess that's how you put it, because he is going to go ahead once again. He's going to continue to bash his head against that wall, so to speak. So once more, what do we got? Army supply lead is still in favor of Waffles, and even with the defender's advantage, I don't know how much more he'll be able to actually hold off here if this keeps coming. Hydras against roaches, it just comes down to upgrades. I mean, at that point in time, oh, here we go. We do have another fight. We do have +2 attack on the production or upgrade tab now as well, which means these Hydras are going to start to ramp up in damage very quickly. And getting a very decent surround here. Still not going to be able to close it out. Just roaches able to tank a little bit more damage. That caster curse, man, you think, oh man, he's going to get in there and he's going to end it right here, but no. Waffles just continues to hold on. I mean, I'm definitely starting to feel that Waffles is going to have to find an answer to this very soon, but no infestation pit. That might be his answer. Back into that infestor tech and maybe go that route, but I don't see anything else he has here, Phoenix. Like, well, there is an answer on the production tab, and that is the Lurker Den. Lurkers are considered light units, which means they can very easily take out this Hydra army, but now the Hydras versus Hydras are in play with +2 and range of speed upgrade here from Breakfastgun. He's just going to bypass the army. Look for the Overlords. Like that. Get the damage done on the Overlords so he can't build army. Pressure Bow going to completely whiff on that army as well, and that should be it. I mean, he's going to get a very decent concave. The Jarls are starting to be cleaned up here. That should give him game number. Yep, there it is. Like I said, that should give him game number 2. We'll be right back with you guys for game number 3.